The New York Jets added just one player through waivers this preseason, and that was tight end Brenden Bates. So let's take a look at the All-22 and I'll show you why the Kentucky undrafted free agent was at the top of their list. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? It's Luke here from Play Like a Jet, and we're back in the film room with another All-22 breakdown, and today we're looking at Brenden Bates. The Jets were in desperate need of tight end help this preseason. They had only Ruckert and Conklin on their roster, and Bates makes perfect sense for the tight end 3 role. He's a block-first tight end, he's used well in the Y spot, and he had an 85 overall PFF grade this preseason with the Bears. So let me show you why I like him. Number 87, left-hand side of the Bears' offensive line. I want you to watch Bates in space on the end of this pin pull. He's a fluid mover and he is a finisher. Time after time this preseason, I watched number 87 put his man in the dirt. Excellent job hitting his target. Look at the legs of the DB. He is flying. Bates lands with heavy hands and that man finishes in the dirt. A fantastic rep. He's extremely fluid in space, but he can do it in line too. I really like this guy's tape. Now, we know that the New York Jets like to run a lot of outside and wide zone concepts, and this preseason, Brenden Bates feasted in those looks. Number 87, have a look how he checks the defensive end at the line of scrimmage, finds the safety, and once again, puts him in the dirt. I love the technical proficiency. Have a look at the right hand, right between the numbers. We're going to flip our hips and drive and finish. Look at the physicality. That is what you want to see from a tight end who's struggling to make a roster as an undrafted rookie. That is beautiful. Blocking is the easiest way to get on the field in the NFL, and Brenden Bates does it so well. This is the most common look you'll see the Jets run. Outside zone's going to be all over the film. That is an outstanding rep. And more of the same here, this time from the last preseason game against the Chiefs. I want you to have a look at how Bates maintains this block. He fires off the line of scrimmage, heavy hands, but he just marches his man off the screen. The lanes this guy was able to create on the front side of zone running plays was outstanding. He is physical at the point of attack. Bang! Again, look at this. Great contact point, uses his landmark and hits it so well, and then finishes. Look how he gets underneath the armpit, into the chest, and just drives the linebacker off the screen. Teaching tape from a rookie. Again, I know that it's preseason. I understand that this is not an NFL caliber player. This is someone fighting for a roster spot, but I love what I saw in the running game from Brenden Bates. But Bates can pass block too. I understand that as the third tight end on the Jets roster, he's going to be in a lot of heavy 12 and 13 personnel packages. It's going to be a lot of running the football, but play action passes will also be prevalent. Here he is doing a great job of that against the Bengals. From the right hand side, one-on-one against the defensive end, just does a really nice job matching and mirroring, and it's an easy pitch and catch for the Chicago Bears. This isn't incredible tape, but I like his contact point. I like how he continues to move his lower half through the block, and he keeps his quarterback clean. That's going to be paramount for the Jets. Can they run the football? Can they protect Aaron Rodgers? Bates is going to help them do that. And another rep to show that it wasn't a one-off against the Chiefs this time. Have a look at how 87 has a really strong core, great base width, and once again, it's too easy for the Chicago Bears. The Chiefs are expecting them to run downhill, play action pass, there's no second level defenders, but Bates is able to go one-on-one against the defensive lineman. On this occasion, I really like his utilization of the left hand, how he throws and rips the defensive end all the way to the right-hand side of your screen. Just great control, great power, and a really nice pass blocking rep. And to finish the video, let's have a look at how Bates does as a pass catcher. Now understand, he's not explosive, this isn't the strength of his game, but as I just mentioned, a lot of what he's going to see is play action passes. He's going to see bootlegs, rollouts, he's going to be able to block and release and be that safety valve for Aaron Rodgers. Here's a great example of it. Have a look at how number 87 runs the little whip route here, doesn't get open, but his feel against zone is good. He gives his quarterback an option, he rumbles after the catch, tries to hurdle, and goes flying. This is all you need. Can you catch the ball and find space against zone when you have to? Because the Jets haven't had that. Their third tight end, like, Tyler Kroft, has not been able to do the simple things, and that kills your offense. I saw at least that Bates had enough football IQ and enough savvy to get himself open in these type of situations. Again, very similar thing, this time right hand side of your screen. I want you to feel Bates just get open. Understand the quarterback's looking the other way. He's meant to be going to the right hand side. He runs into traffic. He's getting held, but sees the quarterback stop and prop in the pocket, and he's an outlet for him. That's it. Again, I'm not saying he's the world's best pass catcher. I'm not saying he's even going to add anything to the Jets offense. He might only catch 10 balls this whole season, but he has enough intelligence to find a way to get open, and Aaron Rodgers has a way of rewarding this kind of football player. And the final snap we're going to look at, this time flexed out, right hand slot for the Bears offense. You're going to see him run open down the seam. He's naked, but I like the work at the catch point. He's a supple mover, nice hands, high points the football, is able to rotate through the catch point, and picks up 25 yards for Chicago. Once again, I'm not showing you that this guy's going to be a factor, just that he has to be respected enough when he goes on the field. So guys, there's a little all-22 breakdown on Brenden Bates. He's not going to set the world on fire, but he was a nice waiver pickup for the Jets, and I think he'll do a solid job as tight end 3.